Ladies and gentlemen, today we have a pretty interesting video to get into because we're going to cover 3 topics. And these 3 topics could not be more different than the last. It seems like I just pulled some random stuff out of a hat, some random words, right? And it made these 3 topics. But they are gaming related and they're all very exciting. So let's just go and get right into the video. Every now and then I'll make a video, and while I'm actually in the process of making the video, like I am right now, I'm just excited to finish it and then watch it back because this is a pretty wacky and weird video, but it's still really cool stuff. So before we get started, if you could follow me on Instagram and hit a like and subscribe, that would truly mean the world to me. We're like 10 followers away from 400 on Instagram and probably like 570 away from 14,000 subs on YouTube. So those are the goals by the end of the year. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get into the video now. So one of the most exciting games this entire year for me is a game that I'm actually not going to play for quite a while. And I know that sounds weird, but the new Indiana Jones game, I actually don't know the name. The Great Circle, the Lost Circle, the Big Circle? It has something to do with a circle. This is actually one of my most anticipated games. I currently do not own an Xbox, so I'm waiting for this game to come over to PlayStation 5. The game has came out and it looks freaking amazing. I still kind of wish it was from a third-person perspective. Like I said, I haven't played it yet. I do feel like the first-person perspective will be a little weird, but the game looks amazing. They did an amazing job. I think Machine Games did this game, if I'm not mistaken, but they did an absolute amazing job. So there are a few ways that you could attain this game right now. 1, you could purchase the game. 2, I think as long as you have Game Pass, you can play the game that way. But what if you wanted to get this game for free? Well, that's also a possibility here. An Xbox IHOP promotion lets you get a copy of Indiana Jones game. Just last month, Xbox and IHOP did a massive crossover in the lead up to the Indiana Jones and the Great Circle's release. Folks who dined at the IHOP during this time could access an Indiana Jones themed breakfast food menu that included a variation of French toast, hot chocolate, and a milkshake. I didn't know this. I like IHOP. It's not the best, but I would have went there just for this. They also released limited edition Xbox themed drinking glasses for Halo, Sea of Thieves, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Holy crap, I didn't know this. Xbox made a custom IHOP themed Series X console. What the hell? How does the story keep getting crazier? That it gave away as part of its crossover with a popular breakfast chain. Okay, that's all crazy, but how do you get the game for free? IHOP customers who have 40 IHOP paying coins can spend them to claim a digital copy of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle for Xbox or PC. The catch is customers need to spend $5 to earn a single pan coin, bringing the total amount of money one needs to spend to $200 to be able to take advantage of the offering. So I'm assuming this game probably retails for $60. Spend $200 and get a $60 game for free. This is crazy that they had an Indiana Jones menu, and they also had limited edition cups, and they had a special edition Xbox, and now they're giving away a game. Who knew IHOP was so tapped into gaming? Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to a leak, an industry leak, which is kind of a rumor, but it's leaking out in the industry right now. It's about a new console, and if you're a fan of my channel, and we're over here talking about a new console, you have to assume I'm talking about the Nintendo Switch 2. But I'm not talking about the Switch 2. I am talking about a console, but it's not even a handheld console. And this console is allegedly going to compete with PS5 and the Xbox Series X. So, seeing that it's going to compete with those consoles kind of lets us know the release window, right? It has to release during this generation of gaming. Valve might be working on a console to rival the PS5 and Xbox Series X, and that is exciting. That is exciting. Valve already has a Nintendo Switch competitor out in the Steam Deck OLED, but we could get a TV-focused console soon that will give Sony and Microsoft something else to worry about aside from each other. Reliable insider Brad Lynch also stressed that Valve's Fremont definitely isn't a dock for any Steam Deck successor or new handheld. As he said on X, Valve Fremont cannot be a dock. The information that Fox found for us specifically notes that the full-size HDMI port is hardwired to the host card GPU directly, not connected through USB-C, and again, the GPU in this case would be built into the AMD APU of of course. So very likely not a handheld that can be docked to a TV, but a fully dedicated device with HDMI out as a primary focus. I could see both opinions, right? I could see the opinion of, well, consoles are what they are and they're cool, but wouldn't it be better to have just every game on every console? But then at the same time, what would be the point of every console, right? So while that is cool that Xbox is doing whatever they're doing, I don't want Nintendo to do that, and I don't want PlayStation to do that. I feel like with the route Xbox is taking, Nintendo and PlayStation need a competitor, because PlayStation has its own identity and Nintendo has its own identity. We need that third company, that third console. Microsoft is saying, hey, we want our games everywhere. So in my opinion, it kind of takes them out of the conversation. They're still going to make hopefully great consoles. They're going to make a handheld in the future. They're going to make some great games, but I feel like if Valve makes this home console, I think it could be a big success. I feel like now in the current gaming universe, this console is needed a little bit more than ever. And especially with them seeing the success of the Steam Deck, they could easily have a Steam home console as well, and it would be just as successful. I've mentioned it before, but I sold my Xbox, so I don't have an Xbox anymore. But I have a PS5, I have a Switch, I'm waiting on the Switch too. I do want to get a Steam Deck. Hopefully Santa will bring me one for Christmas. But a Steam home console, that sounds very exciting, and I think this is just an overall net positive for the gaming world in general. And before we get out of here, you know I have to hit you with some Nintendo news, and I have a Nintendo leak. I will say, I made a video maybe 4, 5, 6 months ago. I don't know, time is kind of flying by. I was actually digging through the trademark website because I like to do that and go on the patent websites. And I was searching around and I found a brand new trademark for Kirby Planet Robobot. And the trademark was 2024, I think. So I was thinking, man, this game is probably going to come out or get announced very soon, right? I feel like this makes sense. We had Kirby in the Forgotten Land maybe in 2021, so this is a perfect time to get a new Kirby game. And nothing happened. But I just had a strong feeling that this game was going to come to the Switch and not the Switch 2. And it seems like that really might be happening very soon. So this is coming from Nate the Hate. Kirby Planet Robobot is coming to Nintendo Switch in 2025. So not the Switch 2, and we need some Nintendo Switch news. We need some Nintendo Switch games. January has Donkey Kong, but that's it. I know we have Metroid Prime 4 coming sometime, probably going to be a Switch 2 game in my opinion. We have the Xenoblade game, Xenoblade X or Zero or something like that. I have no idea. I don't know anything about the Xeno series. Not for me. So we'll see how this plays out. But Kirby Planet Robobot is so damn fun. In my opinion, it's like a top 3 Nintendo 3DS game. So yeah, we need this on the Switch. This will kind of hold us over to the Switch too. And hopefully this game gets announced very soon. But ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about this information? Because your opinion matters most over here. So in the comments below, I would love to hear from you guys. And remember, if you made it to this part of the video, I'm doing a little promotion right now. If you hit a like and subscribe and you follow me on Instagram, I'm currently blessing you guys with 1,000 years of good luck. So I mean, this promotion isn't going to run forever, so take advantage of it while you can. And you guys know me, I will see you very soon with a new video. Peace out.